Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start drawing the face of the rim. And I'm going to draw a profile again with the use of that plane there. Bring it forward. Now we create a reference again. We're going to use this line here as a guiding reference. Okay, we know the center's there as well, so we'll make that as a reference as well. So there's a center line and the outer line. We'll start to create the face. Okay, basically we'll have a look at the reference image. So basically it looks like that. I'll just minimize this, bring that over, and we need to match that design there. Alright, so let's go draw. We'll start with the center and just use your gut feeling and draw. So it's a flat round there and there's a taper here. And we're going to go to the spline tool and create a round. It goes all the way out. Maybe a bit too far, but we can fix that later on. And it meets at the point at the end there, and I'm happy with that. I'll accept that, and just bring these in slightly. That's a bit too much. Yeah, just use your intuition, use your gut, draw the shape if you feel like. We can always fix the mistakes. And this should be more flat. I'll just make it about that shape and draw a center line. Actually, not yet. We're gonna do an offset. Alright, we're gonna do an offset of this curve. Offset and make the thickness about 22 mil. 22, oh, maybe too much. Maybe only 16. We go offset, select that spline and make that 16, accept. And right here we will extend this line down that way and close off the shape. So we'll make this length about 45. Make that about 35. Okay, everything looks good, and we just need to close off the shape. We put in the center line so we can revolve, and let's go accept, and let's go and use the revolve tool and accept. So let's have a look now, see how it looks. So that might be, the center might be a bit too small, so you can go ahead and fix that up yourself. I'll just need to make this circle a bit larger, like that, about 45, 40, 40, 45, 45. And let's try that again. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go in and draw the cutout. So basically the cutout is just a basic remover tool. So go create an extrude and draw the profile. So we'll create a guiding line. Alright, I need to define the center. So we'll create a reference, some reference lines. There's reference there, and okay, it doesn't seem to let me make a middle reference. Just draw a line here and just adjust this so it matches right on 275. Yeah, looks about right. And okay, so we have our center here. I'll change that to a construction line. Okay, from the center, draw line up. I mean, draw line across. So there's 4 repetition of the cutouts here. So we're gonna work out we're gonna draw 1 and repeat it 5 times, but we need to calculate the portion of the pi that's 1/5. So what you do, you go calculator, type in 160 divided by 5, that's 72. So we need to define this angle to be 72 from there to there. So use the dimension tool, click on the 2 lines and press the middle button afterwards, and that will bring out the dimension and you can edit dimension there. Okay, so we've done that. Now we need to define this line. It's basically a circle. Use the circle tool, draw it out to the outer edge. Just make it something like that. Actually, I'll try that again. Make sure it doesn't snap. So I'll just put a rough estimate there and adjust the numbers here. So I'll make it 390, 430. I'll make it 410, maybe 415, 420. Okay, that looks fine. Now we're gonna draw in the shapes. And be aware that this line here, it doesn't meet the middle, so we're gonna draw a line from the ends. So basically the start of the pattern here, it meets the end of that line, so we know that this corner is there. So just draw a line in, make it meet about the top of the inner circle there, and just draw a line there. And now we just need to define that curve there. So use the spline tool and just have a look at what size seems to be about right. So that should be there, and we need to take that into. So draw about 2 points and 1 more point there. And after that, just make some adjustment. Oh, let's do it again. I'll make 5 points. Because, okay, like should go there, there. And I want to define this point neatly. And about there. There you go. So let's move this left. And just play around with this. So there should be more rounds there. Okay, something like that. You can play with that more, a little bit more yourself. But now I'm gonna just start doing the cutouts. So use this Mr. Squiggle tool and remove some of these lines. Actually, I'll leave that as a guideline. So this one, just leave it as a construction. Right click and delete this line and the outer circle, and that looks fine. We're good to go. Let's accept that, and we're gonna use remove material. And just be careful, we only want to remove material for the outer rim. And okay, we're gonna it's cutting onto the inner rim as well, so we're gonna switch to symmetrical and okay, it seems to be cutting on both of the parts. That's no good. So what we're gonna do is, I'm not too sure. Okay, let's just accept that. Okay, for this part, we need to be careful when we extrude inwards. You just need to make sure when you draw the outer circle, make it the right size so when you extrude it, it doesn't cut all the way through. And I just cut, so I create another plane to draw on the outside sketch and extrude in. And extrude up to there, and we're gonna just redo that extrusion, but we just want to remove this bit there, so I'll create a new sketch and bring it forward. Now I just need to remove this bit here, so I'll just go in, create project, and just create these lines. And just remove that bit there. So we have circle extrude and remove, move it in another way, in the other way, and click remove. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. I'll switch back to solid remove. Okay, so we just need to remove this bit. So let's project this line forward. When you extrude it, make sure you extrude it enough so it connects this point here. I had some trouble with that not connecting, and it won't extrude. So be careful of that. And we're good to go. Let's do a sketch, show sketch, and extrude in. And remove material, and we just need to bring in that far. Okay, so we've got two features there, so extrude there and there. So we've got to select all this, right click and group them before we create a pan. So we're going to do a repeat pan. It's going to be a rotational pan, and select the center rotation. It's a 5 repeat, 72 degrees, and click accept. And there you go, that will create the first bit. So you can go in at the radius, but I'm gonna make this 2-part. It's taking some time now, so that's the end of the first part. Follow the links in the description for the next part. Welcome back to part 2, everybody. So this is the next part for the rim tutorial, and we're going to do the final detail for the rim there. So let's get straight into that. Okay, basically what we do is first create a sketch, make a profile there on the middle plane. Click sketch, bring the view forward, and you want to click project, and let's switch to wireframe. Okay, can we select this round line here? Okay, there you go, this one works. Alright, so select that profile of the round. So select the profile of the rim, and what we need to do is just do an offset of that. Click offset, click on that, and we just offset inwards about 8 mil. And also offset again about 8 mils again. So go offset again and make it about 8 mil, and delete the outer curve. Okay, that looks about fine. Now what we need to do is just close off the shape. Close off that shape there. And we just need to bring this forward slightly more. I know that there's the circular shape in the middle is that shape here, so I'll just draw a line here. I want these lines to meet the center, so it leaves a clean model. So there's an extend tool, or actually I'll just use the spline tool. So just draw this line up and make sure there's a T there. That means it's tangent. This section you don't really see it, so yeah, just keep it simple. So just close off the shape there, and also move this inward so it stays inside. But that looks pretty good. Now just remove these the little mess there and click accept. So you have a small profile there, so we go in, change it to shaded view now, and we just do revolve again. So revolve and select the center axis. Okay, so alright. Okay, we just need to bring this further out, so we can fix that. So final sketch, it should be before the feature, revolve feature. So go and edit, bring the side view forward, and we need to take this down lower. So it's a good idea to go wireframe view and just draw a line about there and use the spline tool to bring it out. Make sure there's a T there, so it means it's tangent. T for tangent. Okay, I misclicked there, so we're gonna click on the dot and make sure there's a T, and it's all good. So remove the mess on the end and click OK, and it should be fully covered now. Okay, so that looks all fine. Actually, I'm gonna clean that up. I don't like that line there, so let's go back and fix that up. Okay, let's go delete, and drag this point down. Delete that. Yep, so let's just drag the line out and close off that shape. Let's go accept, and there you go. It should look something like that. And now this step, just go sketch. So we just need to cut out the shape now, and we're pretty much done. So let's bring the drawing forward, and let's look at the reference picture. Okay, we need to make it like that. So basically, let's have a look. Okay, so it connects from the corner and it meets the other corner pretty much. Not right on the corner, but we're gonna try and miss the corner so the radius doesn't affect that. So just draw a line here and avoid the corner there, and create an offset. Let's make that about 26, and we're gonna go project. We will project these lines. So we want, oh, what happened there? Okay. So we want to remove the bit here and here. So we're gonna draw the two shape there. Let me go and remove these lines. And let's go project and complete this line. It changed the line there for some reason. Just draw a straight line on top and that should be fine. And let's go accept and we go extrude and remove inwards. Okay, I think we might have that other problem as before. Let's go remove and move this. Okay, we have a similar problem to the issue before. So let's take this back to about there, to just before the cut onto the inside rim, and we'll do another extrude and remove the inner bit. Okay, it looks fine. Let's go straight to extrude, click on the plane, bring it forward, and go to we need these lines, these lines, these line, this line, this line, and that line. Yeah, you might not have all the problem that I'm having right now, but I've done it earlier. I didn't have the problem of fixing these things. Okay, that seems to be good. Okay, sketch is incomplete. This line should be removed and looks good. Okay, there you go. Extrude out of the way, remove material, and just remove up to there. And click accept. And we just need to do the repeat of this pattern here. To do a pattern with multiple steps, you're gonna just group them. We're gonna select these, free right click, group them, and let's go pattern tool and click axis. Click the axis and do a 5 repeat of 72 angle degree and repeat that across, and you should have your rim finish. After that, it's a good idea to go in and round all the edges so it will look a lot better when you render. So round these corners first, so make that about 3 mil, and just go ahead and round everything else. So apply all the rounds to all the edges, and voila, bam, this is what you should have left. And if you just model the wheel as well, and you should have a nice rim like this. So it's pretty simple. This rim design is pretty simple compared to a few other ones, and it turned out pretty good. I think it looks really good. So I'm just gonna apply the materials on. And show you a quick rendering. So yeah, so I think this design's really good to follow with. Try this yourself and have a go doing this yourself. Yep, so that's it. So let's click OK and do a render. So here's the final rendering at the end. That's how it looks. Looks not bad. You might find it easier for your model to run in a lot of trouble there, but yeah, you can work your way around it. Just take your time doing that. But that's a good model, or that's a better attempt than my first one. So hope you liked the video, guys. If you have any comments, leave them below. Make sure you tell your friends, and if you modeling a car yourself, make a video and share it. Respond to this video with a video, so it's good to see what other people are doing. But that's it for today, guys. This is my Lamborghini car here, and I'm nearly finished with this car. So if you found this useful, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.